Here it is. Show me the
proof. Proof.
Jerry, does that make you feel good just to say that? Say it with me one time, Jerry.
show you the
Proof.
Not show you. Show me the
Proof. Proof.
Yeah. Louder.
show me the
Proof.
Show me the
Proof. Proof.
Hey guys, I'm Jason Goldberg, and I'm so thrilled to have you here for the latest episode of Meometry TV, the place to be to conquer your fears and create something epic in this world. Now, do you ever feel like you aren't as smart as everyone thinks you are? Do you believe that your successes are more a matter of luck or timing than skill and ability? Are you totally crushed when you receive even the slightest criticism of your work? Do you worry that it's just a matter of time before you're finally found out? If this sounds familiar to you and you're getting that same tightening in your chest that I got when I first asked myself these questions, then you may be suffering from what's called the Impostor Syndrome. No, this is not some clinical disorder that you cure with a cocktail of pills or extensive psychotherapy. It's simply a default reaction that many of us face when we're unable to give ourselves credit for our own accomplishments. Now, regardless of how many degrees you have or how much money you've made or how many awards you've won, you are absolutely convinced that it's all going to come crumbling down around you at the drop of a hat. Now, this is something I struggled with for years in my previous life in IT. Even though I passed numerous advanced level certification exams and was promoted several times, and I led really complex projects, many times doing things I had never done before, and I received a ton of praise from my bosses and my clients about my work and my abilities, all I could ever think about was how lucky I got on this one, and that the next project would be the one where they would really see that I didn't know my stuff. Essentially, I felt like a wolf in idiot's clothing. And it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy if you let it. Your continual stress around messing up or revealing your true less than colors actually make it more likely that the thing you're focusing on not doing is exactly what you're going to do. Plus, when we operate from this Frank or Fran the fraud perspective, we put up a wall between ourselves and others, and we have less successful and productive relationships with our peers, with our leaders, with our clients, and even with our friends and family because we are so guarded about who we really are. As long as you're an imposter, you're going to be convinced that you could lose all the security and love and money and self-worth or anything else you feel you don't deserve, even though the evidence would show otherwise. Now, if that's the way you want to live, then by all means, please turn the video off now. Don't waste your time. But if you're ready to shift your beliefs around your successes from deception and timing and a coin flip to a new place where the reality of your accomplishments outweigh your fears and doubts, then please continue on. Now, in my quest to overcome this for myself and to help my clients do the same, I've developed a pretty simple exercise that I found to be really effective. You may have gotten a clue from the skillfully Dr. Jerry Maguire clip at the intro, so let's dive in. The next time you say to yourself, I'm a fraud, I don't belong here, or I'm an imposter, I'm not nearly as smart as they think I am, respond to yourself with one serious request.
Show me the
Proof.
Yeah, what he said. Show me the proof that I don't belong here. Then take a few minutes and write down all the things you've accomplished or that you're proud of for as far back as you can remember, and make sure to actually congratulate yourself in writing as you're making the list. You will quickly see that it's very hard to try to prove to yourself that you are a fraud once you have all of these amazing fact-based accomplishments in front of you. All the fraud crap you keep giving credit to, luck, timing, trickery, they're not facts, and it's time to rid your brain of these bogus thoughts and irrational beliefs. By challenging them with this real-life track record of what you have been able to do over and over again in your life, which proves it wasn't a fluke, you're going to start to realize that you can and have made things work, that you do belong, and that you are not an imposter. The goal is to give yourself credit for what you have accomplished while also giving yourself permission to be human and screw up once in a while without it meaning anything about who you are. Now, I think Michael Neal said it best, and it's a Miyama tweet, when he wrote, "The more energy we put into developing our mask, the more convinced we become that we really need one." Remember, the truth is you don't need a mask. You are uniquely you, so valuable and so talented. Any mask you create and put on is just watering down the awesomeness that you possess and that the world needs. Now, as you know, the power of this community explodes when we share our gifts, our wisdom, and our insights with each other. Do you ever feel like an imposter or a fraud? Have you tried the Show Me the Proof exercise and gotten great results? Either way, let us know your biggest takeaway from this video in the comments section below. We are here to support you. Now, if you know someone who could benefit from hearing this message, be a good friend. Share it with them. And don't forget to head over to meometry.com to sign up for exclusive email updates and to get insights that I only share with my most engaged peeps. Now remember that you and your gifts are extraordinary and exceptional. Be you, do you, and love you, because you know what? There is only one of you. I'll see you next time on Meometry TV.